The first goal recorded was an unfortunate own goal by Joseph Obina. The NYML NLO Stadium. And Yoka Crocodiles defeated Canada by 2-0. Question remains, who will provide the cocaine razor?
All sent it. And the blast of the whistle. Great performance. After which he will take the official speech on behalf of the chairman of the Nationwide League One, His Excellency Honorable Silas Agara. You're highly welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. The chairman, Nigerian National League, aptly present here, a very good friend of Nigerian League One. We welcome you here in our midst. Our board members here present, our teaming secretariat members, the close present here, our fans, media, and everyone, welcome you on behalf of Nigerian League One. I stand here to make a speech or a presentation on behalf of our chairman, who happens to be absent. He traveled to Istanbul in Turkey for an official tour, but he was there now, but his mind is with us. He ensured that everything you are seeing here is taking shape, and everything will be done successfully as we are used to been doing it previously. So I'm reading his speech. I'm standing here on his behalf to read his speech. The NFF President Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, the NFF Executive Committee members, the NFF Secretary General, esteemed guests, players, coaches, club officials, and football fans. Welcome to the kickoff of what promises to be another exciting season in our beloved Nationwide League One. It is an honor to stand before you today as the chairman of this remarkable league, where passion, dedication, talent, cooperate, creating a vibrant transparency of football excellence. As we embark on this new season, I want to take a moment to reflect not only on our shared love for the game, but also on the strides we are making to protect our players, our clubs, and our investments. This season marks a significant milestone in our league's evolution as we embrace innovative technologies that not only enhance the game, but also safeguard the integrity of our competitions. One of the most notable advancements we are introducing this year is the integration of partial recognition technology for players registration. This cutting-edge solution is designed to streamline the registration process, ensuring that our clubs can operate efficiently while prioritizing the safety and security of our players. By implementing this technology, we are not only tackling the challenges of identity verification, but also building a framework of trust that benefits everyone involved in the league. We recognize that every club, every player, and every investment in our league counts. As stewards of our teams, it is our duty to protect the investments made by club owners who pour their passion and resources into their teams. The introduction of facial recognition technology is one way we affirm our commitment to safeguarding these investments, ensuring that our club owners can be assured of returns on their investments. Additionally, we are excited to announce the enhancement of our data analytics initiatives with our partner Coach, who will from this season take up a bigger responsibility of sponsoring our Under-19 league. As we push player statistics and performance data into the global football market, we are not just participating in the wider football narrative, we are reshaping it. Our players will receive the recognition they deserve, and our clubs will benefit from increased visibility. This data-driven approach ensures that we align with the best practices observed in leading football leagues worldwide. By harnessing technology and data, we are empowering our clubs to make informed decisions, optimize player performance, and engage with fans on a deeper level. We are taking collective steps that will elevate our league and its players, allowing us to compete on the global stage while fostering talent development within our ranks. As we kick off this new season, let us embrace these innovations with enthusiasm and a shared vision of the future. This is our moment to change the narrative, to break down barriers, and to position Nationwide League One as a beacon of excellence in football community. Let us stand united, clubs, players, and fans, as we embark on this journey together. I am excited to see what this season holds for all of us, and I urge everyone to support our teams, celebrate our players, and embrace the spirit of football that is at the heart of who we are. Thank you, and let the game begin. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. As we return back into the field of play for exciting moments of action. All right, back into action. High balls with kickoff. Silwan goes up for the long attempt. Michael Theophilus with the defensive touch. Abel, quick turn. Picks up the run of Isiaku Rabiu. Blocked. Theophilus wins the header. David Ahmed. It's Rabiu. Picks a fine. And the flag is up. First clear court chance ruled out by the flag of the assistant referee. Touchline actions from Alatin Jimishak and Coach Eze. Quick start. Finds Peter. Trying to beat the pace of JC. Chimezie guides it out. Throwing it. Beautiful set for Steven. Dispossessed. Quick start. Rail 1. Back to rail 1. Dispossessed by Fine. Trying to find Ayuba. Picks it Fine on the run. And the action is brought back. A quick start from Sheila, the goalkeeper. Trying to pew from the rear. Back to Sheila. Picks his man. Finds Godwin trying to run. Closed up by Chimezi. A great tackle. It's at the left back on the counter attack. Goes for the cross. Trying to peek at Rabiu. Actions right there. And in the end, it's to high balls. Quick start. Abel. Lots of context right there. It's Isa. Drop deep, trying to pick the pass. It falls to Peter, goes for the blast, and weak attempt in the end. Defense caught napping. Peter almost capitalized it. Exchange right there. It's Rabi on the outpost. Rabi Usiaku finds his way into the box. The initial touch is called by the center referee. Bakari Manjana is the culprit. It's free kick to like minds. Deliver right in the box and lots of actions. Abel. The ball just beckoned for the back of the net. No one with a touch. A breath of relief for Deliver right in the box and lots of actions. Abel almost in but not in. Quick counter attack. Habib drops the ball in for Steven. Blocked by Mosa. Great exchange of passes. Salvation Osia. Great delivery again. Straight into the palms of Fred Bature. Quick start. Chimezie closely marked. Fine. Pass his way through. Finds Kayode and the flag is up. Quick start by Mamadou. Bakari. Finds Dallo. Still Dallo. Pitch one, pitch two. Beautiful piece of skills goes for it. Attempt is blocked. Clumsy tackle on Jeremiah Solomon. A quick start. Trying to peek at the power of Fine. Masoud out. And Usman. An easy catch. Bakari. Trying to peek Peter. Peter retains the ball. And foul is spotted from Ismail's side. Clearly, the stats don't lie. Hype balls possess an array of energetic and flamboyant attackers. Free kick delivered by Peter, blocked by Abel. Quick start by Pascal. Bakary, Relouan. Beautiful pass. Looks for the shooting sport. Friedman. Free kick. Cross right into the box. Foster Rabiu. Blocked with ease. And this time is high boss on the counter attack. Has multiple options. Real one picks the pass for salvation. Pass out too much power. Breath of relief for like minds. Have lots of work. Breakdown of play. Pick the ball on the counter attack. And that Real one could not find the perfect pass. And in the end, we'll settle for a goal kick. Quick start. Beautiful control from Rabiu. Back to Jeremiah. Falls back. Keen for the pass. Goes back to Bakary. Ismail, closely marked. Jeremiah. Still advancing. Back to Salvation. This time, hype balls retaining possession. Trying to build from the rear. Quick start from Bakary. Picks the pass. And it's HS Steven. Looks for the pass. Poor pass in the end, and the flag is up. The assistant referee applying the wait and see principle. It's Bakri. Back to Osman. Bakri again. And Pascal inverts back to Rilwan. Peter. Rilwan stopped. Quick start from Pascal. Back to Bakri. With composure. Sleeps. Pascal. Still Pascal. Etching forward. Quick start up to Pikify. Bakri wins it. Back to Bakri. Isa. Let it on the overlap. Jeremiah trying to shut him out and is successful in the end. Great partnership between Bakri and Mamadou. And Mamadou steps back for the clearance. Musa, blocked by Rilwan. Controlling and detecting the play in the middle. Back to Usman. Mamadou. Finds JC. Back to Mamadou. It's Mamadou. Great composure from Musa Mohammed. A threat battery forced to clear the ball out. Falls to Rilwan. Constantly dictating the play. Peter picks up JC and the goal scoring opportunity. Big miss. Great defense splitting pass from Peter. Found JC Magaji. Right goal scoring position. Pick the bottom right corner. And just few inches away from goal. Great pass. Great run. And in the end, not the desired outcome. Rabiu finds a Coyote right there. And he stopped. Coyote Phillips closely marked there. An opportunity missed by JC Magaji. All right, it's a great pleasure to have the arrival of the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, Dr. Mohammed Sanusi. Opportunity again ruled off by the assistant referee. Gracing the match arena is the General Secretary, of the Nigerian Football Federation, Dr. Mohammed Sanusi, a member of the Federal Republic, back into the field of play. Stephen finds Jesse by the flank. Is JC Magaji, gets his way in. Jesse bit one, bits two, goes for it. Given the room to operate. Great piece of skill, but right at the point of success went for the skies. And apologizing to his coach right there. Second miss for the young lad. Brother of relief again for like minds. Really electrifying performance. Like minds are struggling to curtail the pace of the flanks. Storm Salvation in need of services of the medic. Back into the field of action. Quick start. Jeremiah. And he start with the last touch. Attempt a quick start. Clyde. Quick action, trying to find David Ahmed. Referee knows, calls the action back. Free kick to like minds. David Ahmed. Goes for the blast, and it's in! Great ball in. Great commotion right in the box. And David Ahmed has found his spot. Clearly shows the defensive challenge of Hype Boys. David Ahmed's free kick. Lots of commotion in the box. Deflected. And this time Hype Boys will be battling from behind. It's like mine to 1. Hype Boys 0. Pascal. Back to real one. Flick in. Dispossessed. Crossing. Musa. And Chimezie right there to make it the cover. Musa cutting up it. A fine. Turns it back to Jeremiah Solomon. Michael. And Rabiu. Staves it. It's Issa. Low save. And Steven Energy could not convert that. Goal kick. Fine. Infringement against the ball key forward. A quick start. Mamadou. Back to Bakri. Khalil. Still Khalil. It's fouled. Free kick to high balls. Mamadou. Salvation. Beautiful piece of skill. Flicks it in, trying to find Steven. Great composure from Theophilus Michael. Salvation. Closely marked. Dispossessed. Chimezie. Flick in. Trying to find Rabiu. All the closes up. A quick start, Rabiu. Goes for the blast, blocked by Peter. Chimezie finds his way in. Dispossessed. Michael wins the header. Michael with the clearance again. And this time it's Smile stepping back. Bakary finds Issa. Rilwan. Khalil cutting up it. Quick start. Rilwan. JC. Back to Issa. Finds Bakary. Dispossessed. It's Michael. Try to pick a fine right there. Dispossessed. Rilwan. The skipper. Khalil finds salvation. And it's a rehydration break. Reflecting performance of half the hour mark. Jesse with possible goal scoring chances blown. Black Minds with the lead, courtesy of David Ahmed's free kick. And back into action. Like Mines playing on counter attack. It's Coyote. Still Coyote retains position and sleeps, brought down by the force of nature. A quick start at JC. It's JC Magaji and Jeremiah. Still JC trying to find his way in. Keeps the ball. Finds Real One. And it's Real One! Great attempt in slightly wide. It's been a fantastic evening for Real One. Steven Khalil finds JC. The flag stays down. Still JC cuts it back for Khalil. Peter slips salvation. Another big miss. And this time salvation could not bring Hype Balls to a safe state. Trying to find Coyote. Khalil wins it. Real One. A quick start. Khalil. Returns the ball, finds Real One. Pascal. Back to Mamadou. Bakri. Flicking of the pass at Chimezia. Rabiu. Trying to find Chimezia and the ball out. And the first substitute will be Samuel Joshua. Pascal goes with the delivery. Real One keeps it alive. Still Pascal. Amadou trying to find Steven. The long ball's not working. Long one. To find Osman. Pascal. Celia. Back to Pascal. Salvation. Tries to keep the ball in. A battle of two diminutive players. Great delivery and find Jesse. Timothy sleeps, he falls to Jesse Magaji, and he goes for it! Jesse not very lucky this afternoon. Working a lot. The first substitute, if I steps out for Samuel Joshua. A long one in. Real One. Still Real One. Ayuba. David. Keeps the ball alive. It's Rabiu. Rabiu Isako cuts the ball back. Goes up for the defense splitting pass. And this time it's Coyote. And the outstretched arm of Osman Sila. The flag is up anyways. Real One. Back to Isa, inviting into the middle. Pass trying to find Peter. Ayuba. Abel with a defensive touch. Pascal. Back to Reloir. Still Pascal. Salvation. Trying to keep the ball alive and it's cleared. Mamadou. Reloir. Back to Mamadou. Great composure on the ball. Khalil. Back to Mamadou. Picks the long ball. It's Peter. And Musa Mohammed. Wins it. Chimezie. Cuts the ball back. Dispossessed. Beautiful piece of art. Salvation. Rilwan. Khalil. It's Khalil. Pascal. Back to Rilwan. Captain Fantastic. Dispossessed. Falls to Coyote. And Samuel Joshua. A 1v1. And is dispossessed. Great recovery from Bakri Manjana. Rilwan. Poor defending from Jeremiah. It's Stephen. Musa. Ayuba. Trying to peek at the run of Rabiu. Salvation. Finds Rilwan right there. Keeps it alive. Back to Khalil. Peter. Dummy run. With an assumption that Salvation was making that run behind. Quick throw. Mamadou. Pascal. Trying to find Salvation. Peter. Still Peter finding his way right in. A weak attempt in the end. Quick start. Khalil. Rilwan back to Khalil. And the arm around the face of Smaila Saidu. Khalil trying to plead his innocence there. Quick attempt. He went the header. Kayode dispossessed. Rilwan. Peter. Tried to exchange the pass, but no man. Kayode goes up for the cross right in. And Rabiu. Still Rabiu keeps the ball alive. A menace. Celia out of line. Rabiu goes for it. Blocked by Mamadou. Osman Celia taken out of the line. Chimezie. Lots of technical actions on the touchline. There's a catch for Osman. Mamadou. Peter secures the ball, finds Salvation, and Chimezie with the last touch. Salvation and Peter creating lots of the overload on the right-hand side. The referee brings the action back. Comes a tackle from Joshua. Back into the sport of action. Dispossessed then is Joshua. Sets it for Kayode. Goes for the cross. Joshua struggles to control. With one. Kalio finds Isa. Cuts the ball in. Scalio. Peter. Back to Rilwan. It's Bakri. Osman finds Rilwan right at the middle, center of the pack. Goes for the pass. And beyond the reach of Salvation. Theophilus, with a deep pass, drops the ball in, and the flag is up. The assistant referee with a clear view. Quick start. Steven. This was asked by you, but miscommunication. It's Peter. Cuts the ball back in for Rilwan Yusuf. Finds Isa on the overlap. JC. Still Jesse again. Skips it for Rilwan. Went for the skies and slight touch. And Chimezie changed the projectile of that attempt. Plays with the flair. But yet to have the definite touch to change the narrative. Peter blocked. Peter finds Salvation. Still Salvation. Trying to pick JC. Cleared up for safety. Real one. Finds Pascal. Back to real one. Mamadou. Peter. Beautiful exchange of passes. JC. Back to Khalil. Finds Peter. It's Isa. Still Isa edging forward. Keeps it alive, closely marked. Successfully wins a foul. Corner kick to Hype Balls. The top quality boys. Great delivery. Blocked. Real one. Back to Isa. Still Isa. Still Isa edging forward and is brought down. Free kick. Real one Yusuf. It's real one. Blocked by the goalkeeper. And it's 1 minute of added time. JC with a cross. Poor touch from Steven Edge. Quick start from Tunisia. Back to Salisu. Great delivery right into the box. Finds salvation. And it's at the end of the first half. High balls with a lion's share of ball possession. Multiple chances created and missed. But yet again, it's the free kick of David Ahmed that separates the two sides. It's like Mines 1, High balls 0 at halftime.
Is it on?
Right. Let's go. Chairman National Nigerian National League. Talking about Mr. George Alu. First and foremost, we are here at the 2025 New Year Mega Lottery NLO season opener. Tell us, what have you seen so far from here?
Thank you very much. Let me start by congratulating the NLO team for what they are doing. Good start to the season. I like the ambience, the fans coming out to support football at this level and in this kind of environment is wonderful. So congratulations to my brothers in NLO. And I've seen the first half of this game. Fantastic football being played by youths. That shows you the depth of talent that we have in this country. And from where I was sitting with the Secretary General of Nigerian Football Federation, Dr. Mohammed Sanusi, we were seeing some players that can easily make the Flying Eagles. And if not for the fact that this team has already been selected, I mean, there are so many talents in this country, amazing talents at this age, and they are doing so well. I'm really, really impressed with the quality of players that we are seeing here. I must say that we are blessed with a whole lot of talent, and the NLO is doing a good job. And at this level, grassroots development is key, and I'm satisfied with what I've seen after 45 minutes.
Looking at it for the fact that yesterday there's words of accolades coming to you that you have done well with the NNL, and that's the most important league in Nigeria. Tell me, this is the foundation before your league. Is there a proper transition from the NLO to the NNL?
Proper transition, and you can see that there is a synergy between us. I'm here today supporting the NLO team, and because we are the bridge. And yesterday you saw our bridge brother, Honorable Benga Elegbele, being at our event where we rewarded excellence. So we are collaborating, and that is what is needed. Like I said, the NNL is the most important league because we are the bridge that is between the amateur and the top rank. So clubs that are coming from here, those that gain promotion with this kickoff, eventually will come to NNL. And those that have done well in NNL will eventually get promoted to MPFL. And you can see that the clubs that got promoted last year from NNL are doing well. Academy Warriors won the Federations Cup, the most glamorous competition in the land. Ikorodu City is almost gunning for the continent. These are two clubs from NNL. So these transitions are very, very important. And the ones that we got from NLO are equally doing well. So that shows you that the leagues are doing well. Kun Khalifa, they came from NLO last year. They are topping one of the conferences now in NNL. So we are happy with the transition from NLO to NNL. And like we said, we are the bridge, NNL. So we are the most important. If we don't have this collaboration, the thing will not flow. So, but more importantly, I want to give kudos to the leadership of Nigerian Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Gusso, for handing over the league to people who he believes can drive the system, and for giving us all the support. Because if somebody gives you a job and he doesn't give you the support, you will not deliver. So I want to thank him for the support he has given us. All the leagues are enjoying massive support from the president of Nigerian Football Federation, and that is the result you are seeing in all of this.
Finally, I will just ask this question, not related to any of these two events, but a sadden moment for Nigerian Football Federation. We lost Christian Chukwu. I know you are vast, you know the 1980 team, and also Coach Charles Bassey. Tell us, one word about Christian Chukwu you know him in his active days in Nigeria when he became a coach, even to the national team, he coached the Super Eagles, and his past life, finally.
Very patriotic Nigerian. Christian Chukwu, he served this nation with all his heart. He was the captain of the 1980 Green Eagles team, a team that came out, and even if we had played Brazil in that final in 1980, we played Algeria, and you see that the way they demolished Algeria shows you the kind of patriotism, shows you the kind of zeal, the fire in that team. From Adokia Masemeka to Christian Chukwu to Emmanuel Akala to Muda Lawa, they were all wonderful. Unfortunately, today we don't have Christian Chukwu with us anymore, alongside Chambazi, who was a member of that team. they've really done well, and we'll say may their soul rest in peace. Wonderful players they were.
What should Nigerians do? A lot of people are clamoring the NFF should be involved, and Enugu State government should be, even the federal government, because they were the first set that ever gave us an AFCON trophy in this nation. Do you also carry along the line that all these first players, even Enugu Rangers, where he played, where he coached, where he became a chairman of that team, should give Christian Chukwu a befitting burial? Are you also of that opinion?
Definitely, and if you hear the word of the NSC chairman when the news broke, you know the direction the NSC is already going. Chukwu is a national property, he's a national asset. I am very confident that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has done very well for Nigerian sports, would give him a befitting burial. It's so to speak, it is federal government property, and trust President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you see the way he has shown special interest in not just football but in all our sports, look at this year's budget. So you see where the president is coming from, and I want to believe that the federal government will definitely give Christian Chukwu a befitting burial.
Okay, on my part, you spoke about patriotism. Can we say patriotism is also part of the reasons why Nigerian football is having probably a decline at the moment?
There's really no decline. It's just that the zeal will want more from our players. There's really no decline in our national team. There are no lack of talents. We have the talents, but we want the players to be a little bit more committed, because with little more commitment, we'll be able to get it right and be able to qualify for the World Cup. Nigerians want to see us qualify for the World Cup, and all hopes are not lost. I still want to believe that we'll be able to deliver at the end of the day.
Flicking. And Alfred. Theophilus goes for it, trying to pick at the run of Rabiu. If it's let loose, he's a menace. Corner kick in the end. Corner kick from the goal scorer. Great delivery into the box, and it's Ebel. Quick start. Fine, Mamadou. It's possessed. Chimezie with the clearance to send the ball back into danger zone. Easy catch for Usman. Peter, left isolated. David, Abel, David, Ismail, goes for the pass. This time it's Abel. First touch poor, gains the ball, and has Isa dispossessed. Ismail, David, Sylvester, trying to find Samuel. It's a Salvation. Salvation on the counter attack. And the ball still down. And the first booking for the league. Samuel Francis. Relwan. Khalil. Back to Mamadou. Finds JC. Dummy move there. Big Isa. Peter. Still Peter. Finds Isa right in the box. And Jeremiah with a slight tackle. Quick start. Loss of action there. Long one. Ayuba. Bella Ayuba cuts it back. Keeps the ball. Finds David Ahmed. Finds David Sylvester on the run, and in the end it's Bakri with the last touch. David Ahmed, beautiful piece of skill. Cuts his back and forth, goes for the cross. Blocked. Abel, class of feet. It's JC on Michael. Struggle to keep the ball. It's been a tough encounter. Smile. Quick start from Isa. Beautiful piece of turn. Still Isa keeps the ball. Back to Bakri. Finds Mamadou. Khalil. Keeps the ball. Relwan. Isa. Sylvester. Find David Ahmed. Try to peek at Rabiu. It's Rabiu. Still Rabiu. And it's brought down by Mamadou. Arms around the shoulders of Rabiu. Ishak. Free kick about 25 yards out. It's David! And the attempt is deflected. Like mine to settle for a corner kick. Quick corner kick. Abel. Quick start. Abel. Still keep the ball in. David! And poor touch. A gamble from Osman. It almost paid off for like minds. About 25 yards out. Stopped by Abel. Skillful stoppage. David Ahmed finds David Sylvester. Isa. A quick start. Bakri. Finds Mamadou. Khalil. Flicks the ball in. Trying to pick Jay-Z. It's cleared by Baturi. Khalil with the last touch. And Adams Rafa will be warming up. Issa caught from behind. Peter. Back to Isa. Bakri. Finds Mamadou. Khalil. Ball pass to Pascal. Big start. Francis is brought down by Pascal. Attempted quick start and referee opting to have a word with Pascal. Great delivery right into the box. Flicked falls to David. Abel Ayuba. Penalty appeal denied. Cleared. Outside the decision of the referee, Israel Francis. Flick in by Musa. Steven. And that's Salvation caught right in the act. Quick long attempt is a cut for Usman. Francis wins it. Try to pick David Ahmed. And Isa. So bring the ball back for Usman. Corner kick. Samuel Francis with the delivery. Abel keeps it alive, and it's David Sylvester. David Ahmed. Multiple touches. Khalil. Good delivery. David Ahmed. Usman. Finds it, real one. Quick start to back in. It's Bakri with a clearance. Big gamble there from Alfred Bature.
Is he on? I can talk. I can talk. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
It's a pleasure having you in our midst. How have you seen today's game?
I must say that I'm happy I came because the quality of the players I saw is what I never expected. I can tell you that there are good players that are good enough to play for even bigger teams in our league and beyond. So I'm happy that I came. The organization is good and everything about the league, about this match has been well organized.
Is there any particular player in question that you've looked at in this first half and felt, okay, this player could maybe be in the youth teams?
Yeah, I saw number 6 of
HB.
the ones that are not in blue.
Yeah,
I saw number 18. I saw so many good players, and I can tell you that the players that can go places.
Thank you, sir.
Making their way in for Steven. And Salvation. Rather Khalil and Salvation coming in to increase the firepower. Abrima and Adams Rafa. It's free kick to Hype Balls. Peter up the delivery. Opportunity locking around. Another try to toe for Alfred. Quick start.